for the week. It's been pretty hot lately, man. I don't know about Chavez over there, but my bankroll been growing, man. My bankroll been growing, man. But don't take this as advice, obviously. You know,
these are just a matter of opinion.
Contact some lines. They giving out free advice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. Don't mortgage it. Don't go pawn it. Don't do it.
It ain't worth it.
But you got $10 laying around? I got a parlay or two for you. So, with that said, thanks for checking us out at Here We Go. We're going to dive right into my bet for the week. I kept it down to 3 this week. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Sometimes we fluctuate with it, but I've been trying to like really lock in on 3 and find 3 solid, decent picks. You know what I mean? Things I'm comfortable with where I might lose 1, but I ain't losing 2.
Right.
So we're going to start with the first one. I got Houston to cover the points on the road at Indy. Now,
Indy's favored as of right now. Yeah. You had to if you place the bet today, Indy is favored by 10.
By 10, which means
you
got to win by 2 touchdowns, basically. Or a touchdown and 2 field goals. No, not a field goal.
No, 2 field goals.
Or a touchdown with a 2-point conversion of, it's not as easy to get as a
touchdown and 2 safeties.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And a lot of times people come back at the end with them garbage points. Houston been in the last couple weeks. It looks like Mills is settling in with that offense. Indy's legit. I think Indy's going to jump out to an early lead and just run the game out. Old school them. You know what I mean? They got to, so... It's my first one. I'm going to definitely, we're going to go with Houston to cover the 10 points. I think that's a pretty solid bet. Second one we got this week is the under. Now, this is kind of my sleeper bet of the week. We got Kansas City at the Washington football team. Now, the reason why I think this is going to be the under is I think Kansas City's defense is very, very underrated.
Top 5 defense, Washington football team.
I know. Which I think holds and slows Mahomes down a little bit. And I think we get into a little close game. I think Heineke gets a little loose with the ball.
With that front 4 that Washington has, they should be getting the fucking Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
They should.
Exactly.
Tampa Bay gave you the recipe. Mwah. Hey. Look it up. Especially Washington. With all the front 4 top 10? No. Top 10 first-round picks? Come on. Chase Young? Proceed.
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna score 28-28. So I'm going with the under on that. I think that's a pretty good pick, even though going with the under with Kansas City.
After a loss.
Yeah. And it was
Mahomes is gonna be throwing touchdowns between his legs.
Yeah, but
that's how much he's gonna want to show off on this one.
Yeah, but sometimes that's where them interceptions pop up, and he been throwing them. So, in Washington can cash in and keep pressure on him.
Taking some chances.
I think it could be a good low-scoring little defensive battle that pops up 21-17 or something. You know what I mean? Someone wins with a kick 24-21. I'll take that. That's still under. So, all right, that's my second one for the week. And then we got my final one. This is the game I'm actually pretty excited to see. I'm glad to see it's the afternoon. I'm hoping the Vikings are early so I can watch both of them. I would hate
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Yes, all right.
Vikings is 10 o'clock.
Cool, so I get to watch
Arizona time. That's a privilege. We get to watch our games at 10 o'clock. Yeah. We can still wake up, eat a burrito, and be like, give me a beer because the game's about to start.
Oh, yeah. And then I get good nap time. Like, I can watch them both early games.
Mm-hmm.
Take a good nap and then see Sunday football and then take another nap if I want to.
Well, that's usually just going to sleep after that game.
Right, yeah, that's probably not the best move. But, sometimes...
No, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. No nap.
All right, so, anyways. My lock of the week. This
is the lock?
This is my lock of the week right here. I got the Cardinals with the points. They're going to win the game at Cleveland. Because I don't think you can stop them, boys. That offense is too high-powered. And the defense does enough. Just enough. Cleveland's going to be a little heartbroken at home, so I could see him fighting. But,
maybe.
I'm going with the Cardinals. 6-0. Lock it in. 5-0. My bad. 6-0. 6-0. 6-0. Watch out, Mike. Come on, Mike. Relax.
Whoa.
All right. Well,
whoa.
it's my bets for the week.
See how it goes.
Subscribe. Check out Chavez. He's about to get his. Hey, hold on. First off, don't act like we can't say like and subscribe at any point in the video.
That's true.
So like and subscribe.
Click that little button right now. So
Chavez
while we bickering over here, don't listen to us. Well, listen, but don't watch us because we ain't really doing much. I ain't that pretty. He ain't that pretty. I'm more pretty than him.
I don't know why he be lying to people. Like, come on, who ain't pretty? I mean, you know, my
He's married, so I guess. Anyway.
man, it don't matter. I'm pretty enough, motherfuckers.
Anyway, all right. So we're gonna do my bets here again. Definitely don't take mine with a grain of salt. And so we're just gonna start off, and I said it before, but I'm gonna do it again, like I always do. I'm gonna bet on my team, sort of. I'm taking Seattle, Pittsburgh. I'm taking the under.
I agree with this bet.
42.5.
I endorse this in this candidate.
I don't think it's going to be that high scoring game.
I agree.
Could be another close one, maybe. No.
14-11.
No.
14-11 with a walk-off field goal.
Actually, I have a little more high scoring. I have 24-17.
Yeah, it probably is, but you
Just under.
All right, I like your first bet. What you got next?
Next up, I'm just going to go straight up New England. I already picked them. 4 points. Dallas is favorite. I mean, it doesn't matter if they cover anyway. If New England wins, they cover.
Yeah.
Might as well do it straight up. Make it easier. Anywho.
Hey, get you more money that way. Get you that money. You get better payout odds. You get that straight pick. When they the underdog.
It's my no money that I don't have to spend on these bets.
My bankroll keep rolling. So.
My bankroll. Man, like I said, the government gonna have to start paying for my bets.
Man.
Give me a little assistance on something. Anywho. All right. Next, what I got, I think this one might be my lock. I'm riding that train. I think Buffalo's going to cover the 5.5 against Tennessee. I really don't see anything in Tennessee's defense from what I keep watching and hearing. They have no pass rush, and that's even with Bud Dupree, a former Steeler. And what has he done? I don't think he's got a sack yet. I don't know. Someone remind me. You a Titans fan? Tell me. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared of that 5.5 on the road, but the way you've been talking down about Tennessee, I guess I see where your conviction is, and it almost makes me want to agree with you. But I still pick Tennessee to win this one. So that's the only one I don't agree with you.
That's the only one you're going to agree with?
Or don't agree with you on. I agree with your other two picks, but besides that, we're pretty lockstep there. And Tennessee did just beat the brakes off of
Jacksonville. It's Jacksonville.
Derrick Henry
runs over them all over the time. He always does that.
Grown ass
Not 3 and 2. I don't know.
Yeah, that's an old school game. They must be from the Mike Zimmer School of Football with their 36 rush attempts and 14 pass attempts. Fuck.
We'll get onto that in our next episode. But as of now, that's our week 6 bets. That we're going to go with on that one. Let's see if Nathan watches this episode again and actually makes these bets and let us know what he actually got. Maybe show us a little results.
Man,
a little screenshot.
I'll say this. If we win tonight, if Monday night go the way I hope it go, I'll lock them in tonight.
You'll lock them in tonight?
Lock them in tonight for sure. So thanks for checking us out. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, your mama friends, your cousin friends. Who you got?
I don't know.
Who you got, Chavez? Who you got?
I got Here We Skull.
All right, here we go. Thanks for checking us out.
They're like, wifey.
You don't know how much Chavez and Butler cut that shit up.